literally
filthy
can't.
slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Oh!
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed, something like this must have come from another realm. Mahad-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Eldermen and Zia. Go to Mahad-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
He tripped. What a loser. It's not a controller thing, I just ended up pausing
Are you
it.
alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended Dohalim! I believe he's the final character. I could be wrong, but I believe so. Kisara left your party! Boo! Master Core of Earth. The Master Core of Earth, the fruits of Helgen, have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe? What the beep? Melted cheese made by coating the cheese in flour and boiling it in white wine. Most anything can be dipped inside of it for added literal cheesiness. Dohalim's perk, Rod Extension. Power Pole Extend! If Dohalim Perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. I can't wait to do FF15. It's gonna be epic. Kisara's disappearance.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We have Dohalim. Do. He uses rods, obviously. Polk shaft. Polk shaft. A rod long passed down among members of Rena's famed Ilkaris household. Used correctly, it looks as if the wielder is dancing during combat. He's a dancer, didn't you know? Kingly staff. Ooh. An ornate staff once carried by Dohalim to mingle among Vicent citizens. If questioned, he would use transferal technology to make it vanish. It's actually not as powerful as what he starts with for some reason. Attack down by 5, elemental attack down by 7, but penetration up by 5. So that's kind of interesting. Ilkaris traditional attire. An outfit long passed down among members of Rena's famed Ilkaris household. Not a tear or blemish can be found on it despite its considerable age. Fun. What should we give this fart knocker? I don't know. Opal, warrior emblem. Pierce emblem. Lucky bangle, I don't know. Opal. Wind earth damage down 50%, fire water damage down by 10%, damage up by 50%. This will give him the warrior. Remember, drop rate up. Attack it by 15%. Sure, why not? Why the beep not? Outfits. Natural wavy hair. Dohalim's normal haircut. Naturally wavy, a dedicated stylist used to prepare it for him every morning. See what he gets. Shogun headwear. He gets to be a shogun. A hairstyle for the warring state. The little Abashi projects an aura of mystery and high class. Okay. Shogun regalia. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Attire from a period when nations were at war. The right side tends to come loose. Huh. You got another variation. Bum 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 bum. Bushido style. Another variation. It's got purple in it, didn't you know? Bet you didn't know that. Lively headband A. A hairstyle for seaside fun. The headband helps keep the bangs out of the face. Explosive swim briefs. Highly elastic attire for seaside fun, worn only grudgingly in public. Meh. Nice. Got another variation. We're gonna go for a swim. Bet you didn't know that. Another variation. Principal Slickback. Oh, is he gonna be the principal? I mean, Kisara's the teacher, so I guess that makes him the principal. Principal Coat A. Huh. Slickback to symbolize the principal's dignity and resolve. Attire customarily worn at places called schools. Strut around school in your tailor-made coat like you rule the halls as principal. The principal! He's gonna suspend you from school for being a pool expert! That's what's gonna happen. Ooh. I guess he only has one hairdo for that. Oh yeah. Stealthy turban. A turban Dohalim used to wear when mingling among the people. Having never learned to properly tie it, it always comes out looking different. Chic vagabond. Oh. The clothes of a man known for disappearing just as quickly as he appears at every hour of the day, leaving no trace in his wake. I like that. That's cool. I guess he doesn't get a collaboration thing. That sucks. Bum-a-bum. Woo! Action! Let's get moving into action. Woo-hoo-hoo! Change pose. Oh yeah. I'm walking. He's got a dagger. Attire kind of reminds me of, like, Prince of Persia. Running! Speaking of which, I need to do a Prince of Persia game at some point. I actually have not done one. That's kind of sad. Okay. Any attachments we want to give to him? I don't know. Guess we could give him a monocle. Sure, why not? Why the beep not? Skill panel. Commander of the Wu Jing. Okay. Sea Gazer. Irreproachable Principal. He's a principal! Alright, what do we got here? Catapult. Lionheart! Lionheart Chris Jericho. Easier perfect evading and guarding. Faster AG recovery. Yeah. Gives him a bonus 10 to elemental defense. So what does he need for these? Navi solo training grounds cleared. Fleet-footed enemies nullified by boost attacks. Negative gate. Resurrection. He gets a healing ability, or a resurrection ability. That's nice. Easier perfect evading guarding. Increased boost strike damage. Yeah. Gives him a defense up by 10. Air pressure. Recover. Increased rod extension critical damage. Increased down damage. Yay! Bonus resistance up by 10. Increased rod extension critical rate. Very nice. Increased BG at battle start. That's nice. Increased counterattack damage. Woohoo! You know what I'm talking about. Does anybody else have anything they can get? One thing, and one thing only, 800. AG restored by perfect evading guarding. That's a good thing. We completed another one. Gives you a bonus 30 to elemental attack. Sweet! $600, 440, 480, 580, 440. Increased near-death attack, elemental attack. Yeah. 1226. 840. 800. Increase max AG by 1. Very nice. Completed that. Bonus 20 to elemental attack. That's always cool. Nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Yeah. Architect of Coexistence. Though he may have ended the oppression in Eld Mencia for his own selfish reasons, the peaceful coexistence Dohalim brought is real nevertheless. Former Lord. The Lord who presides over Eld Mencia, having left his post to travel the world, he seeks an end to the crown contest. Dillatante, an eccentric man with an endless love for music and the arts who puts himself in service of Rena, where power matters above all else. Word is, he hates Nickelback with a passion. Commander of the Wu Jing, an unbeaten commander who wields the arts of the Onomoji, will seek out relics after unifying the land. Sea Gazer, a scantily clad man listening to the waves, acts nonchalant but really loves the beach. An irreproachable principal, an enigmatic principal who's smart, athletic, and used to play the bass in a band. I heard it was a Tool cover band. See what he's got for arts. Arts. Eternal Devastation is leveled up, apparently. Bum 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 bum. He's got spells, didn't you know? Heal, Tempest, AG1 Staff Strike. Dohalim performs a spinning jump and unleashes a barrage of rod strikes. Catapult. Staff Strike. Throws a whirling rod. Elusive Deity. AG1 Staff Strike. Looks like it's a dark attack. Rushes forward and thrashes enemy in an upward leap. At least it wasn't Alan playing Tool at Cheddarstock like a jerk. He only has one aerial attack, Tornado Drive. AG1 Staff Strike. Launches a spin attack before slamming the staff downward. Yeah. There's this Mystic Art, Tectonic Fission. Stun a foe with crystals, shredding them with darkness. Fun. So he's got Staff Strike, Demon Strike, and Recovery. Das Boot? Das Boot, I say! I said Das Boot, goddammit. Venoflage, you know, instead of Camouflage. 85,500 HP, level 24. A reptile Zoogle with unique skin that blends into its surroundings, which it uses to launch surprise attacks once it's disappeared from view. It's a surprise attack! It also spews a deadly toxin from its mouth and around itself, which proceeds to weaken any foes unlucky enough to be hit by it. Bet you didn't know that. Kisara's Ideals. Kelzalik's rebellion comes crashing down as Dohalim destroys the manufacturing facility where the fruits of Helgen were secretly dispersed. Regretting his previous inaction, Dohalim agrees to join Alphen's cause to uphold his espoused ideals. Meanwhile, Kisara has disappeared to parts unknown as the city proceeds to exit the city. Da-na-na-na! Nice throne. You can't go behind the throne. How are we supposed to get the porno magazine then, damn it? Just throwing that out there. Bum 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 bum. Freaking Alan. That son of a bitch. I'll kill him. Do 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 do. Can we go in the treasury now? Like, can that be a thing? We still can't. That's lame. How you doing, man? Think we can still go in here. But there's nothing in here. It's just this violin. You can't touch them. It is not allowed. You're not allowed to touch them, sir. You can get arrested for that in like 20 different states. We go back to the first floor now. I don't think we really need to, but you never know. You never know. Nobody knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Alright, let's just settle down here for a moment. People are just sweeping. Everybody's sweeping. What's up with that? We can go back to the first floor now. I don't know if there's any reason to, but... To the NPCs say anything different, or is it the same old bullshit? Nope, same old bullshit. Oh, you say something different, sir? You're taller than me. That's not fair. You know that guy we used to talk to? Apparently he was one of the ones throwing Danans into that horrible lake of death. Damn, really? So he was working for Kelzalik? So much for Danans being a valuable resource, I guess. I think he might have meant something else. Maybe he was trying to test us, see where we stood. Maybe. As a Renan, I could never imagine turning against any lord, let alone Lord Dohalim. Thank you, thank you. Our next song is Photographed by Nickelback. Boo! Okay, that was something. That'll get a crowd to turn on ya. I promise you. They're not gonna put up with that. I can't believe Lord Dohalim is going away. What'll happen to Menancia once he's gone? We'll manage. It's all the more reason why we have to protect this place while he's away. So he can come back to a calm, peaceful realm. Exactly. As long as we all work together, El Demancia will do just fine. We can keep all those Nickelback fans out. You think relations between Danans and Renans will be able to carry on just like before? Well, the whole thing was rooted in masters and slaves. When you look at it like that, something might need to change. Yeah, if we really want to make a coexistence a reality, we'll have to make Danans and Renans completely equal across the board. Completely equal. Alan played My Sacrifice. They even threw things like their water bottles at Alan, and rightfully so. He deserved it for that nonsense. Little bastard. I can't believe some of our people were involved with that horrible lake. I don't know what to say. I'm at such a loss for words. And that time he played a Tool cover, and it just didn't work out. It's okay. It's not like you threw him in there. Don't blame yourself. This doesn't erase everything that Lord Dohalim has done to make our lives better. Indeed. Ba 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 bum. Entrance Plaza. I'm like really hungry all of a sudden. I don't know what that's all about. Kind of pisses me off. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Woo! Woo! How you doing? This is Autalina Palace. The Lord has decreed that the palace is open to all people. You are free to enter. There really isn't a lord right now. The Renan soldier that used to be here. Would you believe that when Kelzalik ran off, he went with them? Apparently so did all the people who took part in the uprising. He finished his song about the two rival ninja tribes. Hooah, hooah. In the end, it doesn't even matter, but I chose to stick with his lordship. What's gonna happen to Menancia, though? No matter what happens, we must ensure that the trees remain tended. Now that I'm free, I'm at liberty to stop, but I chose to keep doing what I'm doing. I personally love this city. I love its abundant greenery. Currying favor with Lord Dohalim has its benefits too, of course. Naturally. Bum 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 bum. How you doing, sir? Danans cling to their grudge against Renans. Renans cling to their contempt for Danans. Years go by and people refuse to change. This might not necessarily be the end of it. This is the end! Woo! How you doing? She's doing the sweeping up emote. I hear Lord Dohalim will be traveling abroad for a while. It won't be the same without him, but I'll work hard to ensure he's not disappointed when he returns. Okay. What are you doing? How could they? He saved me. How could they what? What are you talking about, man? I think we stick to our current position on the matter, regardless of what may come. Yeah, I agree we should keep taking in immigrants. If Danans and Renans are trying to coexist, sowing divisions among Danans wouldn't be healthy. We guardsmen can work with the armored soldiers to protect the city. The welfare department can handle residential affairs. I hope you'll chip in when we're short-handed. It's nothing you can't handle if you just take that armor off first. I'm sure the armored soldiers can help too. If taking armor off is the only qualification. You don't say. Up past here is the training grounds. Anyone's welcome to train here. They reward bonuses, so hone your skills and bring your best. Challenge it if you dare. If you dare. John kept calling Romeo to hurry to Cheddarstock so they can make Alan's ship. Hooah, hooah. Like there's still nothing new happening here. Bum bum bum. Woo! Guess we could try Dohalim stuff. 31 hours, 34 minutes, 3 hours and 44 minutes combat time, 326 battles, 99 max hit! Fuck you, game. Combo damage record 18,893. Boost attack 658. Boost strikes 85. 153 counter edges. Enemies defeated 928. Enemy types defeated 35 out of 156. Current gold. Total gold acquired 260,565. Total gold spent 58,345. Total distance 89,860. Newly opened treasure chest 54 out of 185. Skits triggered 88 out of 320. Subquest through 21 out of 70. Item found 176 out of 500. Equipment found 70 out of 264. Weapon types forged 19 out of 103. Total weapons forged 19. Accessory types forged 10 out of 25. Total accessories created 11. Total accessory enhancements 10. Can't do synthesis. Camping points discovered 10 out of 22. We're about halfway there, man. What the beep? Times camped 11. Recipes cooked 10 out of 38. Total times cooked 17. Owls found 20 out of 38. Successful fishing run 0. Astroflowers 4 out of 31. Elite monster types defeated 4 out of 20. Alright. So we're going to save that for next time. We're going to call it a stream here because I'm really hungry. Gonna go have some lunch and such, some dunch, whatever you want to call it. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see y'all next time. That was an exactly 5-hour stream. Imagine that. Good stuff.